Hello again, everyone. This is Zombie Kids Rule, and for my next Steam Deck gameplay video, I want to do Lords of Xulima. This is a unidentified, or I should say unknown, right? So Valve says this is an unknown game right now as far as support goes. From what I can tell from what I was just playing around with it, it seems at the very least playable. It may not be verified because I think you do have to tweak maybe some of the controls to get full functionality from the regular keyboard things. But at the very least, I would say it is playable. That you may have to tweak a little bit. So let's go ahead and go into this. This may be a little bit difficult to see. All of these videos, unfortunately, are a little difficult to see just because of the way that this has to be recorded. Maybe someday somebody's going to come up, figure out a way to record from, like, say, OBS or something. I'm not going to go out and buy a capture card or something like that. I'm just doing this to try to be helpful. If it's not helpful, then I expect people won't watch my videos. I would expect that you should only watch the videos if this is helpful. But anyway, we're going to skip through this. The text isn't super small. I mean, I can see it. It's not quite as small as some of the games. I don't think I'll have to use the magnifier, which you can use Steam plus the what is that, L1 button. So I don't think I'll have to use that. When you go into options, there's not a ton of options. There's a few audio settings. You can choose a language, combat message you can log, you can disable. There's a resolution, VSync, colors, and so not a lot of options to choose from. I did go into the manual, so there is a manual for this in your game folder that you get from Steam. Used that to look at the keys, and I did have to tweak a few of the controller keys. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a new game here, and you get to choose normal, old school, veteran, hardcore. Old school veteran is supposedly the way it's supposed to be played. Now this is really tiny. I really would probably have to blow this up a little bit, and this is yeah, see, that's that thing where if you're zoomed in and you scroll past it, it goes away, and then you may not be able to get it back. So it's that there is a little the magnifier. There is a small issue with it. So let's see, magnify quick start if you want to just jump in and play. Create custom party. I'm going to go ahead and look at that. Let's see. In order to journey start, you have to have 5 characters. So you get one currently in the party. Gollin, I guess, is his name. Explorer class, male, 24 hit points, 6 PP. What would you like to do? Create a character, create a random character, back to main menu. So it looks like you can create your character, or you can actually generate a random character. So see, now it does that weird thing where it shouldn't do that. Let's see. So create a character. Basically, you choose between man and woman. You got a bunch of portraits here. As I recall, there's actually quite a few in this game. There's well, actually, it's less than I remembered, but anyway, that's fine. They're nice looking artwork. So I'm just gonna pick one. Select a character class. So arcane soldier, mage, thief, cleric, divine summoner, paladin, barbarian, bard, and soldier. Again, these are a little bit small. I probably would end up using the magnifier to, I mean, like, for instance, highlight over that. I mean, that's not going to be visible for me. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say that Steam is going to end up saying that this game is playable simply because of small text. I'm pretty sure. So you get to pick there. Let's just say Divine Summoner. You can name them. It does have a default name, so if for some reason the Steam X button wasn't working to enter a name, you could, in theory, just accept the one that they have. We'll just put the zombie name in here really quickly. Okay, so all that seems to be working fine. Enter. Let's see, which god does this character pray to? So there's a variety of gods here. Looks like there's 9. Again, I haven't looked through all this. I'm just going to select one. Let's see. These are the weapon types this character can wield. Select one, and the character will start the adventure with that weapon type, so either dagger or polearm. I'm going to go ahead and select polearm. See, now this shouldn't be doing this as far as I understand. I don't think it's supposed to say zoomed in like that, but you know what? Let's see how long it stays like that. So you have a default character. I just created another one. This time let's do remove generate a random character. Let's generate a random character. And they just created a barbarian for me. Now that's curious because I do know in here there are stats like strength and things, and you didn't get a choice of that, so the stats, the attributes must be set by class. So I'm just going to go ahead and generate another one. They gave me a cleric, generate another random one. They gave me an arcane soldier, and I'll generate another one, and that's a paladin. So what would you like to do? I wish to go with this group, start the adventure, remove a current character, back to the main menu. Heck, let's just start that character. Let's just start that group. Alright, so artwork seems pretty nice. Kind of like it. So I am going to get out of this. This is, I don't like this zoomed in portion. That's kind of weird. So let's see. It's going to go through this. I'm just going to go continue to get through it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the controls that I either figured out myself or looked up, and then I'll show you the ones that I remapped. So you do have some tutorial, and it's all about mouse and keyboard, so it's not going to help you with your Steam Deck controls. Now, so you have your 5 characters. Actually, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 characters. Off to the right, so you have your default person, and then you get to do 5 more. And the Steam Deck was defaulted to being able to switch back and forth. I guess highlight this character right here is highlighted right now, and when I press the right D-pad, it goes to the next one. The down D-pad goes to the next one. The left D-pad goes to the 4th one, and then I didn't find one to get to the last 2. So I mapped, basically I deleted the mappings for the left trackpad because they were duplicate. They cycled through the first 4. So I changed the left trackpad click to be the 5th character, and the right trackpad, and then the left trackpad left to move to the 6th character. So now you can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I did change the controller settings for that. Then you do have this little area down here. I'm going to expand this. It is a little tiny. You have the combat formation, so you can choose the formation for your party. You have the herbal recipes, and there is a hotkey for that that is mapped to a button. That is a map to a control. You have your journal, which is mapped to a control. You have your messages, which I don't. It has a shortcut key, but I'm not sure I found that on the controller. Then you have the game menu, and then you have your torch and your rest, which are mapped to buttons, and then you have this talisman, which you can interact with. And the way you move is you can right trigger and move, or you can use the left button, the left joystick to move around. And then if you press the right, the R5 button or R4, I guess depending on how you count it, this control scheme seems to consider pushing on these as the 3s. So 1, 2, so buttons is 1, triggers are 2, pressing down is 3, and then the top buttons on the back, left and right, are 4, and then the bottom buttons on the back are 5. Apparently, that's the way the controller is set up. But if you are pressing this and then you click the R5 button, or R4, depending on how you think about it, it toggles the run. So again, I can sprint using that. I'm not sure. That's a little awkward. I'm not sure I would keep it that way. I might change that around. And then these keys over here, A, X, Y, and B, are mapped to some of the different things. So, like for instance, A pulls up the inventory. X does something. I just don't see it. Y pulls up the herbal recipes. B pulls up the journal. They don't all shut when you double click them. The little button up here does the menu. The little button up here does the map. And let's see, the L1 button does rest. Okay, get out of there. The R1 button, turns the torch on and off, so you may not be able to see it down here, but the torch is on now. It's flickering. So the R1 toggles that on and off. The L2 looks like it's a little searchy thing. I'm not sure exactly what that's doing. And then let's see, the L3 or 4, depending on how you look at it, pulls up the herbal recipes. The L5 or 4, depending on how you look at it, don't see anything on that. And then the R4 or 5, depending on how you look at it, pulls up the journal. And then let's see, press down. Supposedly, I thought that was going to be sprint. It was supposed to be toggle something, but anyway, that's so I'd have to look at the controller again on those. But let's see, if you go up here to the upper corner, that removes the interface, and you can pull it back. Let's see, and that's pretty much the majority of the controls. Again, I think there are combat controls too that I haven't messed around with. So again, there's all these different features. Here's your party formation. So again, you can determine who is where in your party. I would definitely want to change these because I didn't really pay that close attention to when I created the party to who's where. But let's see, if you double select the portrait with your mouse, you move the right trackpad and you use your right trigger. Then let's see, this is an explorer. He's got 24 hit points. Summoner, 15, so they wouldn't want to be in the back row. Barbarian would probably want to be in the front row. Cleric would probably want to be in the back row. And then the soldier, and then, the paladin. They all could be in the front row. So, let's see. We'll go ahead and get out of that. So, let's see. We went to the party formation. So, let's see. Drag a portrait to change. So, let's grab him, stick him there. And I can't remember. Let's see. I think, that one right there. So, that's probably better like that. For your formation. Okay, perfect. So you can just drag your formation wherever you want. Again, we're going to go here, and I'm just going to run. That is very awkward. I don't think I would want to use that. When you see something on the ground, if you hover over it, it will not only highlight like outline, but it also pops up with a message. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. Opens up the item menu. You have a take all button. So that's good. And then let's see if we can see what combat's like. Plant collection, blah blah blah, knowledge, herbs, blah blah blah. Okay, so basically what this is saying is that I can collect plants in this game. Let's see. There we go. Not collecting that one though. I don't know why. Maybe. I probably wasn't close enough. Yeah, I wasn't close enough. Okay, so we're going there. Food and rest. So this is more tutorial, talking about. I don't know what this is. You can collect plants. Oh no, I did something. Plants with fruit. Oh, I gathered food. Okay, so there's that. Let's see. Is this more food stuff? Doesn't look like it. Or maybe something. Yep, something else that I can collect. So apparently, I'm sure because again there is herb things in here. I haven't really paid that close of attention to it, but you know, there's herb crafting apparently if you want to do it that way. I'd really like to see combat. This, I believe, this is turn-based, so I didn't really look at this at the page again. Who are you? Divine Temples. We're watching you. Well, that's good. That's kind of creepy. What is it? Then this is just dialogue, and then I get to choose. How much would the toll? I'll pay nothing. No, I'm not going to pay anything. Jerk. And oh, look, now there's combat. Okay, good. So I should read this, but you know what? I'm not going to. So we're just going to accept it. Now, it is turn order, so... Ah! They're attacking me. Oh, no! Holy crap! They're going to kick my butt. Oh, that's not good. Wow. I guess I shouldn't have fought them. Wow. They are kicking my butt. So now this is where this might be a little bit difficult. So let's see what's up here. Attack. Parry. Move character to change positions. Inventory to use an item. And then equip. And who is this? Is my person who's attacking? Yes. And so it just has the highlight. I don't think this person is, and I'm just going to have to pick somebody. I'm going to get crushed. My party's going to die. I clearly should not have fought these guys, but I wanted to see what it was like. So who's next? That is, oh, how come you're not attacking? Oh, this person is next, I guess. There we go. And then this person is next. I see. So the yellow. Okay. So you can only reach certain people. And this person, again. Yeah, this was a very, very bad decision. They're gonna crush me. There's another one dead. And somebody else is gonna go down soon. Yeah. So again, this is one of those things where you're not supposed to. First of all, you have to have a better party, right? I mean, I'd have to really actually pay attention to who I'm selecting as my party members. Two, clearly, you're not supposed to attack this group of soldiers. And clearly, that's not what the game intends because it's being very punishing right now. But it is turn-based. You're going to go down next. Yep, there you go. He's dead. Yeah, my whole party's dead. I lost. Game over. And you get a score and a title. Basically, the title says you're a loser. No, it doesn't say that. But okay, so that's it. Again, what I would say is that this game seems playable. I did change a couple controls already, and I would definitely probably want to tweak a few more based on the way the controller is set up, and it is a community controller I think that I had available, and like I said, it is playable for the most part. I think the text is a little small, so that would be problematic for that's going to be a little challenging for me as a player because the text is really small. The magnifier will help, but so I'm pretty sure Steam is going to classify this as a playable game because it does launch. You can do all the controls. You can configure the controls that you need to make it more user-friendly for you. But the text is really small, which means you're gonna, it's not going to be as readily readable for everybody, and you'll probably have to use the magnifier. So that's Lords of Xulima, and again, I hope this is helpful. If it is, if these videos are helpful, please like, subscribe, get notifications, leave comments. And if you don't like my videos, I've noticed a few people giving thumbs down, and then they don't leave a comment. Listen, if there's something about the videos you don't like, by all means leave a comment and just let me know. If you say, hey, look, your videos don't, they're not worth anything because I can't see anything. Okay, cool. I mean, I understand. But so I'm pretty open about that. Feel free to leave comments and let me know what you think. And if you do like some of these games, let me know. Or if you see other games that you'd like me to test, or if you think I might enjoy them, let me know. And I'll just keep doing these videos. Hopefully they help folks who are interested in the Steam Deck or interested in particular games on the Steam Deck. So thank you very much, folks. Again, I'll be getting some more videos out. In the meantime, have a great day and happy gaming, and I'll talk to everybody later. Bye.